May 7th. So starting with the big wheelbarrow, it's doing really well. As you can see, I haven't seen too much growth yet. A little bit more growth since last week, but I don't really see too much. Banana peppers in the back are doing amazing. Got 2 of them in the back right there. So here I got the Fresno chili. And the Fresno chili has already planted some peppers already on that. I already got 2. One right there. One in the back right here. And then I also see one more. I got one in the right there. Number 3. I got this early flame right here. This guy has nothing yet. It has some flowers on it, around it and stuff. But it has not gave me any peppers or anything yet from that. But it's gotten a lot bigger though. Right here in the bag right here, my Tabasco. That one's doing great. It's gotten a lot bigger. Still no flowers or fruits yet off of this one. No peppers yet off of this guy. But he's doing amazing. The one that's doing kind of not too good, still staying in the same place like Stunted, is Hot Burrito. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a small variety or what, but I got like 1 pepper off of it and it didn't really do too good. It turned red, but I was waiting for it to turn more red and it started to die off. I got 1 right there, and then I got 1 more right there. I got a few on this guy, not too much, but he hasn't really grown too much. It's just staying the same size. Next up is my next Tabasco. This one right here is still like the other one. Nothing on it yet, no flowers, no peppers yet. But it's just growing, a little bit of a burn, but that's okay. Then there's this monster right here. This is the OG right here. This has been, like I told you, with me for about 1.5 years, about a year so far, and it's still producing peppers, like really good ever since I gave it some Miracle-Gro. Still green, waiting for these to turn red. They will turn red, and that's when they're really spicy. Right here is my cayenne, and that one's getting a lot, very big, as you can see. Just no peppers yet. We have some flowers though, so that's okay. It's growing. Then over here is my candy cane, and this did have one on it, and it's right here. I'm still waiting for it to turn colors like it should, like in that picture, but it has not turned any colors yet. But it's getting a lot bigger. This Miracle-Gro is definitely working for sure. A lot of people talk bad about Miracle-Gro for certain plants, but I just wanted to try it out, and so far I'm very impressed with it for the price. Next is my Poblano Ancho. This guy's getting big also. No flowers, just growing. Along with my second Poblano Ancho, still the same thing, growing. No flowers yet. This tomato pepper I got from that grow shop has definitely exploded. Massive. I don't think I should have planted it in this pot because it's really taken over and it's guarding my habanero plant. As you can see, I have a habanero plant I got from the grow shop. I wanted this to grow more, but this tomato plant's like tearing it apart. Not tearing it apart, but it's like covering it up. So we'll see what I do with this tomato plant. We'll see what happens with that habanero. This is just a test. Right here in the back, this serrano pepper is still producing a lot of serranos. My first year doing serranos. I will definitely be doing a lot more serranos next year, for sure. Maybe I'll get more serranos coming up soon and plant those in and see how they do. But I mean, they're pumping out. I didn't think these would grow because I have tried growing these before and they didn't grow too well. But since using Miracle-Gro, it's definitely making these things produce. Then lastly, up in the back is gonna be the jalapeno. Jalapeno has nothing on it still. It's just growing massive, which is great. It's okay. Healthy, as you can see. Everything is healthy. So far, no burns. I don't see no leaf burns or anything like that. Now for the experiment on the trial. So this guy's not part of the trial. He was one of my older plants, and I started just giving it Miracle-Gro. And like I said, randomly, I've never ever had this fruit at all, and I've had it probably for like 2 years already. Like this. It was in a little solo cup, like this guy. And I planted him about probably a year and almost 2 years ago, almost, in this pot. Never really gave it nothing. And since I gave him Miracle-Gro about 3 weeks ago, it's producing little peppers. And I've never seen anything like that. So like I said, Miracle-Gro is definitely working for sure for me. It's crazy. This is a small little pepper, as you can see. Size of my hand. I don't have that big of a hand. And it's producing. I got 1, 2, I got 3, I got 4 peppers on it. And this is one I grew from seed. I got one more coming up right there, that one. And yeah. So over here is a trial. So the hot pepper A. This one was the Miracle-Gro original. It has 2 peppers on it, but it's a lot shorter than the one in the back. The one in the back has no peppers on it, but it does have flowers. The next is a Serrano A. This is smaller than the one in the back. This is the original Miracle-Gro. Some flowers on it, no fruit. I got one coming up right there. The one in the back though, Serrano B, this one is the natural organic, and this one has one right there, one right there, and some flowers coming in, producing some fruit. So that's doing good. So far, Miracle-Gro or organic is doing a lot better. Jalapeno A, no flowers yet, growing. Jalapeno B, same thing, no flowers yet, growing, but Jalapeno B is still surpassing up A. Then we got Habanero A. This one is doing, I think they're about the same, I say. So they're about the same, no flowers yet, about the same size. The one in the back is still the same size, but this one, the one in the back does have flowers on it, and that's the organic. And then we got the Fresno chili right here. These got kind of tipped because of I got a little shade structure. I gotta put a little stick in here. But the Fresno chili, I got one flower on it. It's probably about the same size as A. No fruit yet on that one. Like I said, this is original Miracle-Gro. No fruit on that at all. So far I say probably half and half. Organic and the same, and the original Miracle-Gro is probably going at the same pace. You know, I got 2 plants doing good, 2 plants doing not good, you know, of them being watered differently. Here's what they look like now.